Thanks for inviting me to go house hunting with you, Callie. There's nothing I love more than looking for some good real estate. I may even invest in some myself.
I'm happy you could join me, Rachel. I didn't realize you were on the lookout for more investments.
I'm still thinking about it, of course, but ever since I set up my IRA LLC, controlling my retirement investments has never been easier. I feel like a kid in a candy store.
What's an IRA LLC?
Well, IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account, and LLC stands for Limited Liability Company.
I've heard those two terms before, but not together. What does it do?
Basically, I set up an LLC within my IRA. Then I can use the LLC to purchase investments that grow my retirement account. Since my IRA is self-directed, I can invest in alternative assets like precious metals, private equity, and of course, real estate.
Why not just use the IRA to make purchases? What's the benefit of doing it through the LLC?
There are plenty of reasons. One of the most important things the LLC does is shelter the owner, me, from being held personally responsible for the LLC's debt and obligations.
Which means?
So, for example, if a person were injured on my investment property, that person could only take legal action against my LLC. Any of my personal assets outside the IRA LLC are protected. It's all about mitigating risk. Even better, I can show you.
Okay, I'm definitely interested. Tell me more.
So imagine this is a regular self-directed IRA without an LLC. You have traditional and alternative assets available to you, but your IRA custodian manages your funds and must authorize and process all purchases for you.
And your LLC helps with that?
It does. Follow me. I'll show you what my IRA LLC is like. This is what it looks like when you choose an IRA LLC. You have all the same traditional and alternative assets available, and you still work with the IRA custodian, but the funds are kept in an LLC checking account that you control. It works just like a bank account, and you get a checkbook to authorize investment purchases yourself, which means less wait time. It allows me to be more flexible and fast-acting when I see a good investment opportunity.
That definitely sounds more convenient.
And there's more. Any profits made from my investments go directly back into my IRA LLC. And because this is all under the umbrella of my IRA, all of the profits are tax deferred.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't know this before. I want to go and set up my IRA LLC right now.
I love your enthusiasm, Callie. But before you start, it's really important that you do your due diligence. An IRA LLC comes with a lot of freedom and flexibility, but it also comes with responsibility. You need to make sure you understand how to protect yourself and avoid any prohibited transactions.
Can an IRA custodian help me with that?
They can tell you what transactions are allowed or prohibited, but they don't provide investment advice. It's up to you to stay informed and vigilant to avoid fraud or risky investments.
I can do that.
Once you've done your research, I recommend setting up your IRA first and then setting up your LLC. You can use an IRA custodian to help you with both.
And where can I find an IRA custodian?
The Retirement Industry Trust Association, also known as RITA, makes it simple. You can fill out their Find a Custodian form, tell them what assets you want to work with, and they connect you with a trusted custodian in their network. Just go to ritaus.org.
ritaus.org. Got it.
So what did you think of the house?
It's gorgeous, but I think I have to set up a few things before I invest in any more property.
I think that's a smart move.